from one of my personal favorite people, a very good friend who also happens to be a really amazing EFT NLP hypnotherapist person. I call her my coach. Other people have therapy with her. But anytime you have a session with Kathleen, you walk away feeling like the world is a better place. Kathleen Milligan.
Do you want a wireless mic?
No, it's okay. I'm not going to take more than 10 minutes. So, today I'm going to talk to you about truth. And honestly, I want to tell you the truth about truth. And the truth is, what we seek about our truth is what it is. And that's the whole point. The whole point is that we feel inadequate and insecure and incomplete because we're constantly seeking our truth. And if we were able to understand that we are complete, we are adequate, and we are fulfilled in all of our ways because it is, we would know our truth. But these are the driving forces of being human, is that we're constantly seeking. And it's the subconscious drive to constantly seek. So the paradox of seeking is that it often is subconscious. So it is as if we are, and it's interesting that Mike showed this morning, but in a different kind of way. It's as if we are riding an elephant. And the rider is our conscious mind, and the elephant is our subconscious mind. The elephant just carries on, and the rider continues to think that it controls the elephant, and the elephant continues to think that the rider controls it. And if you can imagine just looking at how that appears, it's often an interesting paradox in that. So, if we're able to turn inward and seek, find our truth, it is the simplicity of our truth that we crave. And we often end up confused, bewildered, frightened, and hopeless. But, unfortunately, we are seeking our truth outside of us. So by turning inward, we're able to find what is existing within us. So being human and knowing that we're driving this constant seeking, I'd like you to maybe consider what your truth is. And the interesting thing about that is that we all know, and the work that I do with clients is finding that truth. And there's nothing to do but see. So I'd like you to consider getting involved in some truth seeking with me. Would that be okay? Okay. So there's a very, very well-known, or has been influential in my life, woman author named Byron Katie. And the simple question that she asks us to ask ourselves is it true? I'm going to combine two exercises, and this has never been done before, but I think okay, so if you don't mind participating with me, I do believe that this is an exercise done better standing. What I'd like you to do is place your hands on your heart, stand firmly grounded, and in a moment I'd like you to take a nice deep breath and close your eyes and just fall into that place of something that feels absolutely true. So taking a nice deep breath and closing your eyes and letting yourself drop into that place of something that feels absolutely true. And now take a nice deep breath and open your eyes. And I'd like you to think of what we call an something a little bit uncomfortable, something that you may not know whether it feels absolutely true or not. Something you'd like to be more true, something you'd like to be less true. Whatever it is, there is some choice around that and something that you would like to see more. Okay? Take a nice deep breath and fall into that place, the little bit uncomfortable place. And I'd like you to notice how your body feels. Your breathing. And now while you're in that place, I'd like you to ask yourself, is it true? And now I'd like you to ask yourself, can you absolutely know 100% that it is true? And now I'd like you to imagine that miraculously, magically, overnight, a change occurred and you woke up. Take a nice deep breath and open your eyes. And I'd like you to go back to the first question. The second part. The first question. The uncomfortable feeling. And notice if there's a difference. Notice how you breathe. Notice how your body moves. Notice what you feel when you think that thought. And if there is a difference, what is the difference? Take a nice deep breath and close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, I'd like you to notice how your body moves. And if your body is acting in a way that feels more true, feels more solid, feels right for you. And what we can tend to do is find our truth within our body, the way our body moves, if our body gravitates toward the truth or pulls away from the truth. And notice if that feels true. Thank you for doing such a great job. If there's anything else you'd like to notice about that, and take a seat. So that's an exercise in being able to find our own personal barometer in the truth and making a change in it. And I didn't set you up knowing that you are watching the way your body moves and the way you breathe and the way that things feel and the way we pull away from things that don't feel true and gravitate towards things that do feel true. And what I've been able to do with clients that I work with is finding their truth. And I'm going to tell everybody in this room, and I tell all my clients, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what they need to hear me say. I don't know what they want from me. But I do know what they want. I do know that they know what they want. And the people that are the experts in finding what they want is us, looking for what we need to find within us. And Byron Katie, who is the person, not the heart movement, but 4 questions that I asked you while you had your eyes closed. She wrote a quote, and it says, "Happiness is a natural state for someone who knows that there's nothing to know and that we already have everything we need right here, right now." So today I hope you had the opportunity to know that truth isn't the information in a book. Truth isn't coming from me and telling clients what they know or what they want to hear, but truth is the inner peace and the true essence. And maybe the truth is just the emptiness. Maybe truth is the peace and the silence and the love and the happiness that you find within yourself. And because we're constantly seeking, these are the ways in which we constantly seek. I'm just going to finish with 9 ways that we constantly seek. And if you are seeking, even on a subconscious level, these are the reasons why everybody constantly seeks. We constantly seek to be good. We have determined whether we are good or not by the age of 7. And then we continually reinforce that. We constantly seek to seek love. We all came here to be loved. We were born to be loved. We seek to achieve, accomplish, and find our own success. And like David had mentioned, with clients and the way they present themselves, if getting out of bed in the morning and putting one foot in front of the other and making your day work is success, then that is success. We seek emotional affirmation. We want to be real. We want to believe we are special. We seek security. We seek safety. And we seek comfort. We seek optimism. And we want a future with hope. And we want to be able to dream. We seek the ability to be in control. We want to, even though we have that little rider controlling that elephant, we need to find that balance to make that work. And in that, we want peace and we want harmony. So all humanity wants truth. We want truth because we want to know how beautiful, how innocent, how loving we are, despite all the thoughts, all the emotions. And we want to take a giant leap towards our true nature, which is our truth.